Welcome you all. Now, today we are discussing about the next experiment, experiment number 6. That is determination of the pK value of paracetamol by UV spectroscope. So, determination of the pK value. So, how much amount of the drug get ionized or unionized with the effect of the solvent. So, they can be determined by the pK value. That is your acid dissolution parcel is determined by the UV spectroscopy. For that purpose, first prepare the stock solution of the paracetamol. 100 mg of the pure paracetamol, dilute up to the 100 ml with the distilled water. Dilute up to the distilled water. It is very important. Dilute up to the 100 ml with the distilled water. So concentration become 1 mg per ml. That is a 1000 microgram per ml. So dilute this solution up to the 100 ml. Prepare out 10 ml. Dilute up to the 100 ml with distilled water. So concentration become 100 microgram per ml. Use this solution and prepare the 3 different dilutions by using the 3 different solvents. So first, prepare out 1 ml of this solution having the concentration 100 microgram per ml. 1 ml. Transfer the 10 ml of polymetric flask and make up the volume up to the 10 ml with 0.1 normal NaOH. Label the solution as A. Measure the absorbance of this solution at 257 nanometer. Lambda max of the paracetamol using the 0.1 normal NaOH as a black. Next, take the 1 ml of this solution, dilute up to the 10 ml with 0.1 normal HCl. Label the solution as the B and measure the absorbance of this solution again at 257 nanometer, taking the 0.1 normal HCl as the black. Next, prepare out 1 ml of this solution, 100 microgram per ml. Dilute up to the 10 ml with the phosphate buffer solution having the pH 8.6. Label the solution as the C. Measure the absorbance of this solution at again 257 nanometer, taking phosphate buffer having the pH 8.6 as a black. So we have already prepared the solution, that is 1000 microgram per ml, then 100 microgram per ml. From this 100 microgram per ml, we put out 1 ml, transferring this A flask, B flask and C flask. So A flask dilute up to the 10 ml with NaOH, B flask dilute up to the 10 ml with HCl and C flask dilute up to the 10 ml with phosphate buffer pH 8.6. Okay, after preparation of the 3 different solutions A, B, C, so label as the solution A, B, C. This A, B and C, then 3 different black also we are given. For the A is the NaOH, B is the HCl and C for the phosphate buffer pH 8.6. So first set the wavelength 257 nanometer. So for first solution, taking the absorbance of A solution, so taking the black, that is a 0.1 normal NaOH. So fill both the cuvette with NaOH, then auto zero. Each time you are replacing your blend for taking the reading of A, B and C. So first we are filling the NaOH as the black, then auto zero of your wavelength to 57 nanometer. Auto zero of the instrument at 257 nanometer. Then take the absorbance of this solution. That is the solution A prepared with the dilute NaOH as a black. So watch the cuvette. Reach cuvette with your sample solution A. And measure the absorbance of this solution. After measuring the absorbance, remove both the cuvette discard the sample solution as well as the reference. Okay, removing the both the cuvette, then clean both the cuvette with the distilled water, then fill the cuvette with the blank, that is a 0.1 normal HCl for the solution B. Both the cuvette fill with first HCl, 0.1 normal HCl, then auto zero at HCl, auto zero at the HCl. Before auto zero, note down the reading. Then remove your sample cuvette only. Fill your solution B. And measure the absorbance of solution B. Then, after measuring the absorbance of solution B, remove both the cuvette again. Remove both the cuvette again. Clean with distilled water. Clean with distilled water. Then rinse with your third black, that is a phosphate buffer pH 8.6. Sample cell as well as reference cell is filled with your phosphate buffer solution for the auto zero. Then auto zero your instrument again. After putting the both the cell or after filling the both the cell with the phosphate buffer solution. After auto zero, remove your sample cell only. Wash again. Then fill with your solution C. Dilution done with your phosphate buffer. And measure the absorbance of solution C. In this way, measure the absorbance of all these three solutions. After measurement of the absorbance, then prepare the observation table of these absorbance. So one table is here containing the two columns. First is your sample solution and next one is your absorbance. So sample solution name is A, B, C. And absorbance is first. Solution A absorbance is the 1.236, solution B absorbance is 0.041 and solution C absorbance is 0.336. Then calculate the value of pK by the equation pK is equal to pH plus log of AI minus A upon A minus H. So what is the AI, what is A, what is H? So AI is nothing but the absorbance of your ionized species. So that is the absorbance of solution A. Absorbance of solution A. X is the absorbance of unionized species. Absorbance of unionized species means how much out of the sample get do not ionize. That is the solution B. Absorbance of solution B. And A. What is the A? A is nothing but the absorbance in a buffer solution having the known pH. That is the solution C. Okay. So calculation of the pK value by putting the value. So pH. So what is the value of pH is the 8.6 plus log of AI. AI is nothing but the absorbance of ionized species. So what is the absorbance of ionized species is the solution A 1.236. 1.236 minus capital A. What is the absorbance of buffer solution? That is the solution C. So 0.336. 0.336 upon again A 0.336 minus AX. AX is nothing but the Absorbance of solution B, that is unorganized species, 0.041. 0.041. So calculate this. 8.6 plus log of 0.9 upon 0.295. So 8.6 plus log of 3.05. So 8.6 plus, calculate the log, 0.48 is equal to 9.08. So pK is the acid dissociation constant. So value is constant. So there is no unit. Is after putting the value of AIAX in the equation, then calculation of the value of the pK of the paracetamol is 9.08. So this is the value of pK of the paracetamol by using this equation.